Hey everybody, Cue Ball here. Thought I'd make a video. It's been a little bit since I got a video on here. I think around Christmas, and those were just old ones that were in the hopper to be released. But here we are, New Year's Eve. Plan to upload this here today also. A lot been going on. Been missing quite a bit of time off of my work. Done worked myself out of all my paid time off, but there's a lot going on, and some things are more important. I do have the job protected under the FMLA, so that helps that there still be a job there, but do have a couple things in the possible prospect list for other solutions to work for my situation I'm in. But I know I've hinted in the past, we talked about on the channel, I don't know, probably 2 months ago, about possibly doing some spin-off things for my wife's condition and stuff, as she has been officially diagnosed with ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, and seems to be pretty far along in it. She's at the stage now where she's not standing, she can't walk, she's falling all the time. Their paramedics were here this morning because I was changing her and getting her set up, cleaned up, wiped up, clothes changed, all that kind of stuff. She lost stability and being propped, and couldn't handle it, and went to the ground, but slowly went to the ground, so she wasn't really hurt, out any serious hurt. I mean, hurt, probably a couple of bruises and the hurt of falling, but vitals, everything okay. Paramedics came, helped get her back up. I finished getting a dress on her and get her back in her lift chair, and covered up and relaxed, and so far the rest of the day been okay that way wise, but that's been a pretty regular occurrence. The best we've done is 6 days with no falls, and some days we've had the paramedics here a couple of times in the day. She's receiving regular nurse visits and therapy visits and all that, and has been admitted to the ALS clinic and Mayo ALS clinic in Scottsdale. Just a tough thing to deal with, a tough thing to watch. I've had to take a lot of time off to go to appointments, to meet with nurses, to meet with physical therapists, occupational therapist, speech therapist. She's been off of work for a couple months now. It's getting to the point I'm got a full-time caregiver gonna come and help out, be here 24/7, and be able to help and get me a chance to get back to the office, and not she can be here for my wife while I'm at work Monday through Thursday, and assist with the feeding and her different needs and things like that. She's still eating some soft foods, very, very hard for her to do, but she is able to get down some soft foods. The mashed potatoes, applesauce, and ice cream and things, and her new favorite little snack thing she can gum to death, I guess, and kind of melts up is Fruit Loops. But at this point, whatever she wants, whatever she likes, it's whatever she can get down. All her medications are liquid forms because there's no way to swallow anything, and some of the things just don't grind down, or they don't work the same after they're ground down. So we've made a lot of changes and a lot of accommodations. Made the move this morning. We've talked about it a few different times, and we've met with the people before when all this stuff started happening. And today made the official decision to start in-home hospice care and stuff in addition. So that allows for a few more things. Insurance is going to fully cover it, and allows for a few more things that she'll be able to get a hospital bed here at the house, and some more supplies, and more care more often, and some assistance to help bathe and change and all them types of things. Some more different equipment to be available for lifts and transitions and things. The ALS Foundation's being pretty good, working on getting us power wheelchair, things like that, so then she can be a little bit more mobile. Maybe get her out and get her another trip somewhere. Figure, well, that's what credit cards are for. Well, if she's able and willing, I'll max out a credit card, let her have a last hurrah somewhere. This ALS been pretty tough on everybody. Of course, naturally her. As far as just doing things where I show her and stuff, I just can't. It's just pretty hard to watch, pretty hard to see. Spend most of my day today. She's taking a nap here now, but spend most of my day today just sitting with her, holding her hand, watching TV, talking, trying to understand. It's really hard for her to talk and understand. So a lot of our communications now is I talk and she text messages me her answers, or I give her yes or no things and she gives me thumbs up. I have a little pictogram paper for common things that I just printed out here, so that for some things she can point to and to be able to show that she's in pain, or she wants medicine, or she wants something to drink, or things like that, to help make things easier, because it takes a lot of effort and energy for her to be able just to be able to speak. There's a lot of things that come into play with something like this, and never expected this, and never expected it this early. And it's something we've heard about before, and her aunt had it. Never really realized until now that there are different variants of ALS and things like that, and one of them, at least one of them, not an ALS expert, Not sure I'm an expert in anything, but except maybe being a pain in the ass. But that is she's got that gene, and so exploring that route, children getting checked out, or at least one of them at this point. One of them pretty healthy and don't seem to have any types of issues or things going on. One has a few things of concern, and we need to rule it out because, or figure out it is, because I found out sooner than we found out with my wife. And there's clinical trials and things like that could be done, but excuse me. But my wife there's different signs as we look back and talked with the doctor and things like that. And there's things we realize that now, after knowing and going back a few years, that there's things that were symptoms and signs of ALS. We passed them off as just other things. Didn't ever think it would be something like that, or connect the different symptoms up together. But I am grateful of the care and attention that you receive at the Mayo Clinic. It's top notch. And basically at this point, just starting the in-home hospice. The in-home hospice nurses coming out to do the first assessment and get everything started. And we have been doing in-home nurses come by twice a week and things like that already, and PT and OT and speech therapies and stuff. But this is going to bring it up a level. Going to have more care more often. Make sure she's comfortable and best she can be based on her condition. And my goal is just to get her what she needs and make sure she's happy. When we moved out to the Phoenix area here a few years back, didn't really never think about the medical stuff being a concern or reason to be moving out here. We did know that we wanted to find a single level house and not have stairs, because stairs have been difficult for her after knee replacement surgery years ago. And I'm 52 now and fat and lazy, so stairs are not my friend. Really, I don't know if stairs are anybody's friend. But being in the Phoenix area now, we've been enjoying it. There's a lot of good things we've been able to do. Places we've been, things we've seen, trips we've been on, concerts we've been to. Sorry, I had to pause it every once in a while and get my composure together. But we've raised two very different but both wonderful daughters. All in all, things have been pretty good. There have been a few ups and downs, you know. You maybe have to reinvent yourself a time or two. Bounce back, land on feet. It's just pretty tough time now. And I'm on YouTube, and we watch a lot of YouTube. Watch several different people on YouTube. And I'm sure some of you on YouTube watch other people on YouTube too. I mean, I'm sure nobody's just watching me. Most people probably aren't watching me, and the whole reason I even turned on YouTube the first time, I mean, I'm sure I would have turned on YouTube the first time at some point in time for something. But first thing was when a certain YouTube star was permanently banished from Disney. And just the other day, that after watching him for years and years and years now, I mean, that's the whole reason I started watching, was because I wanted to see, you know, what this person did to get kicked out of Disney. After watching for years and years and seeing all his videos and starting to watch other videos, a lot of them based on people that have appeared in his videos, of friends of his, and then starting to watch their videos and similar content and things. Well, that first one, I'm sure you all know, it's half the stuff on YouTube recently is all the people. I mean, there's even billboards up and stuff for him, but you know, he passed away. So I mean, everything on YouTube is death. I'm here watching somebody slowly, well, I won't say slowly, I'm watching somebody here rapidly deteriorate before my eyes as I try to help take care of her. It's just a tough end of the year. Really, really tough end of the year. Just would like something positive to come out of it. Maybe some kind of freaking miracle. Who knows? Tried to get some work at home stuff to be done. My employer, as far as my employer and HR, it's up to the supervisor. My supervisor, not a fan of people being able to work at the house. I do something that's completely easy to be done, to work at the house, and I've done it before from the house, even for this employer, who up until a few months ago begrudgingly was letting people work one day at the house a week. One day at the house a week for like a trial. And then some people left and we got short-handed, so he rapidly pulled that program so that he would have people at the office. And when I've met and talked with HR, I've sent the city manager emails asking. You know, the city manager's ignored. HR says it's up to the supervisor. The supervisor's like, oh, no, we can't do it. We don't want to set a precedent. If I let you work from home, everyone's going to want to work from home. And, well, I don't know. I mean, if somebody's spouse or child or something, or you know, somebody's immediate family has a terminal disease and their position can be done from the house, And absolutely everything I do can be done from the house. Codes are online. Plans, I got it's as big of a screen on my computer at the house as I got at the office. Just so I could be here to hear when she drops something or spills her drink. But nope, we don't want to set a precedent. It's like, well, if anybody else has terminal illness, people in their family, it should be allowed. I mean, you're not just letting somebody do it just because they don't want to get in traffic or they live too far from the office or something. I mean, it's not the same thing. But it doesn't understand. They don't understand. They don't. So, well, no, you can be off, but you got to use up your time. Well, it doesn't take very long to use up time. So, yeah, I'll take time off because I got to go to these appointments, because I need to be here, or things like that. Because when she's having a bad day, I can't just leave and then be at the office by 7, leave and come back at noon to feed her and change her, and then rush back to the office, and then leave the office at 6 to work a 10-hour day at the office. That's a lot of time alone, and a lot of things go wrong, and end up missing a lot of time. Lunch is running from an hour to 2 hours instead, and you lose an hour and you lose an hour, and then you got doctor's appointments and nurse appointments and PT appointments, and so the time's gone. Well, we figure it out. We'll figure it out. Insurance has been being good and paying stuff. So, money's money. Just gotta do what I gotta do. Family's first. The job, my checks suffer. So far I'm able to keep the lights on. So far I'm able to make the house payments and car payment and stuff like that. So, hey. We've applied for the disability stuff, so hopefully all that pans out and gets moving along to pick up some slack, and we'll get this figured out. It's a tough road. It's a tough road for the caregivers. It's a tough road for family. But it's nowhere near as tough. Nowhere near as tough as it is on the patient. To have a fully functioning thought and brain function, and just realize that you can't communicate right, you can't breathe easily, you can't swallow, you can't stand, you can't bathe yourself, you can't. There's a lot of things you can't do. At least at this point, she can still, text and play some games on her phone and enjoy company and I hope everything I'm doing right by her. Hoping I'm making everything as easy and comfortable as possible. I've rambled on for quite some time here now. 25 minutes, going on 26. Whatever you do, I posted some stuff on my Facebook page. It kind of reiterates this, but whatever you do, you got people you care about. Tell them that you care. You never know what tomorrow brings. You don't even know from minute to minute. So, if you care for somebody, make the effort, take the time, let them know, hug them, text them, call them, send a thinking of you card in the frickin' mail. They still sell cards at the damn store. Do something to let those know that you care. Appreciate people. Don't sit around and talk about, one day when we we'll do this or that. Do as much of that stuff as soon in life as you can. If you got the money to do it, don't sit there and think, oh, I need to wait to do it. I need to wait. See that concert that you just would love to see, or that play you would love to see. The AC just kicked on for the house and it scared me. Take that bucket list trip, because if there's the opportunity to do it, don't postpone it. Stop talking about it. Make it happen. Make it happen. Well, it's going to be a long night. I'm sure me and my wife sitting around doing nothing for New Year's Eve. It's been a lot of nights with very little sleep. And just thought I would fill everybody in. I can do some more ALS type updates and things like that, and this way, but I really don't think I can do it pointing the camera at my wife, because I just don't want to have to look back and see the videos on YouTube of my wife at her worst. So, love all you. Thanks for watching my videos. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. And until next time, I'm going to try to do at least the one with me face to face every week, if not 2 or 3. Because there's a lot going on. A lot of things going on that I could share about this. maybe it helps somebody. If it just helps one person, it's worth it. So, well, anyway, thanks for watching. Till next time, be good to each other, and don't forget to tell people you care, that you love them. Bye.